Hello Warrior families, it's Pat McLaughlin here, principal of Western Albemarle High School, and I am making this video today for a couple of reasons. First and foremost is to just say thank you all for inviting me into the Western Albemarle community this past year to be the principal out at Western Albemarle High School. It has meant so much to me to get back out into the Crozet community, to reconnect with kids that I knew down at Henley, to meet several new students here, to meet over 100 new faculty and staff and make great relationships with them. This has just been a wonderful year for me. And the second reason that I wanted to make this video with you today is because we've got a new principal at Western Albemarle High School who's been named, Mr. Jason Lee. So I first met Jason I think about a year and a half ago when he came down to do some interviews at the central office when he was applying for a position as an assistant principal at Albemarle High School. And right off the bat, I was impressed with him. You could tell that he spent a lot of time building relationships with students, that he cared about their learning, and he had a wide background of educational experiences that were going to make him a great school administrator. I think he's going to do a fantastic job over here at Western Albemarle High School. And without further ado, it is my distinct honor to introduce Mr. Jason Lee as the new principal of Western Albemarle High School.
Thank you, Patrick. Good morning, Warrior family. It's truly an honor to be here with you today. I'll get an opportunity to learn a lot about this school, and you'll get a lot of opportunity to learn about me. It's truly, again, an honor to be here. I look forward to serving you in a long-standing relationships with you all here at Western Albemarle High School, and look forward to being a part of the Crozet community. Patrick?
All right. It's great to have you here, Jason. Come on in. Let's go take a look around. All right, so Jason, this is one of our brand new science wings. This just opened at the start of this school year as part of the bond referendum that passed a couple of years ago. And what we really wanted to build for our kids was a state-of-the-art, authentic lab that they could really have some authentic experiences in. As I'm sure you know, in Albemarle County, we really want kids in high school to have real-world, authentic experiences. And an environment like this gives them the opportunity to do so. This is one of the things that kids and teachers have been really excited about coming into the year. And it's one of the things that I was lucky enough to walk into and help open up. And I'm sure you're going to do a great job having some experience coming in here with kids.
Absolutely. This is absolutely a phenomenal area. I do agree that giving students the opportunity to explore their desires and their passions is very important in capturing students. You guys here, or we here at Western Albemarle, have done a great job of on-time graduation rates and other phenomenal academic successes. So I'm just excited to be a part of that and look forward to it.
Fantastic. Let's take a walk and we'll go check out some of our athletic facilities.
All right.
So Jason, we've talked a lot about the traditions of academic excellence at Western Albemarle High School, and they are long and they are deep. But that's not the only area where we excel. And our athletic programs are really second to none. This is our new gym. We got a new set of bleachers last year. We got our floor redone.
Absolutely, Patrick. I've done some research and I realized that Western has brought home 60 state championships, and that is phenomenal. As an ex-coach, basketball and football, I know that nothing brings the community together quite like, in the school together, quite like athletics. So I'm proud that we have such a high standards and a high bar set for academics, the arts, and in athletics. So go Warriors. I'm excited to be a part of the Warrior family and a part of this athletic program as well.
That's right, and I'm glad you mentioned the arts too, because you really can't talk about Western Albemarle High School without talking about the strength of our art program, so our fine arts program. So let's take a walk up to our art room. I'll tell you a little bit more about that.
All right.
So Jason, you can't really talk about Western Albemarle High School and the things that are great about it without talking about the fine arts program that we have here. You know, every single day our students impress me with the work they do, whether that be right here in our art studio, next door in our ceramics classroom, downstairs in the auditorium with the fall play, the spring musical, in our digital imaging department. You know, there's just too many to mention. Photography has a great program as well. The arts program at Western is something that's near and dear to the community, that's near and dear to our students.
And it just brings just a joy to my heart to see those kids, their gifts, their talents, and to share that with them.
And I know that all of our kids, our band kids, our choir kids, all of our kids who are involved in fine arts are going to be excited to get back here and get back to the business of making music and getting creative. So let's take one more walk down. We'll head back to the main office.
All right.
All right, Jason, so here we are back in the main office at the school. This is really kind of where everything begins each day. Kids come in through here, teachers come in through here every morning, and I think this is a great place to talk a little bit about just a couple of more things that I wanted to put out in front of you. One is the incredible community that we have. I am been living out in the Western Albemarle community for the past 12 years, raising my kids here, and I know this is a really special place. And we have a community that cares deeply about our schools, and we have a school that cares deeply about the community. One of the things that I was really disappointed in this year when we had to close was that we had to cancel a day we call Walls with a Cause, when every single one of our students goes out and participates in a community service project. Some here, but a lot of them outside in the community. Our community supports us through things like arts and Western education, through internships and work-based learning. So you are going to love becoming a part of this community. And finally, I just want to say a few more words about the wonderful staff that we have here at Western. They are really the ones that make this place what it is. They are incredibly dedicated. They care about all of their kids. They're driven to make sure everyone excels at their learning, and it's a wonderful place to be. You're walking into a great situation with a group of teachers who are second to none.
Absolutely. Well, thanks, Patrick, for the tours. I was excited as I walked in, and I'm even more excited now. I'm just excited to be, again, a part of this community, part of the school, and I'm proud of the staff and the community and the students that's here, and I'm just looking forward to being a part of that. I have gotten a warm welcome from the parents, the staff members, and the students. They've all reached out through email, and I'm really looking forward to meeting everyone face to face. I'm going to try to start planning some listening tours. It may be virtual, and try to meet 100% of my staff members before we start, whenever that is. But I'm truly excited and looking forward to an excellent year, 2020-21 year, as the principal here. And thank you for the tour.
Absolutely. We're happy to have you out here. And you can't be an official Warrior until you get some Western swag. So here's your first hat. Here's your shirt for you. So that once again you can get rid of all that Albemarle stuff and you can become a true Western Warrior.
Go Warriors.